Welcome to another Being Outdoors product overview. This time we're going to take a look at the Sitka Gear Celsius Midi jacket. Sitka Gear this year has released several new pieces in the whitetail line. We went over the early season shirt and talked about the early season pant already, and now we're going to take a look at the Midi jacket. Now, the Celsius line has been around for a long time at Sitka. There's already currently the Shacket, which is the jacket vest combo type piece that people may be familiar with. Then they have the Celsius just standard jacket, just a standard coat. And then they also have another great insulator piece, which is the Fanatic vest. Well, some people are still kind of in between of what they like. Some people are vest guys and love vests. Some others would rather have the jacket. I like vest, but there are some instances where I feel heat escaping around my shoulders and going in and out, and so I'm more of a jacket person when layering with the other stuff. I like vest when I just need a little insulator over top of other things, but everybody's different and what they like is different. So Sitka Gear more than likely has a piece that'll fit you because there's a piece for everything. But this is the Midi jacket. If you're familiar with the active series that they had in the subalpine series a few years ago, or maybe last year I think it was, the Kelvin series, they had an active set. And that active set engaged in Primaloft insulation, but it also was kind of different in that it was more compact for the active hunter. So to kind of let you kind of see it up close, if you look very close at it, and I'll try to get in there very tight, you can see the stitching pattern here. Okay, it's kind of like a quilt. It's how the outside feels like. The inside is the same way. Okay, now this jacket is a 100-gram Primaloft insulation. All right, it's made to be very quiet. It does have the tree stand pass-through slot in the back. And so I'm going to put this jacket on. This is a large to kind of give you some idea on sizing. One big thing that we get into a lot with Sitka Gear or any type of fitted type clothing is that there's always a concern with, do I follow the size chart or do I not follow the size chart? Sitka's always been pretty good as far as if you follow their size chart, it's normally dead on. There's a lot of companies out there, different ones, that if you follow their size chart, you may find yourself in trouble just because it doesn't their stuff does not match what their size chart shows. This jacket has two nice pockets on either side. If you reach inside of those pockets, there's drawstrings where you can tighten down on the skirt of this jacket. It does have a nice chest pocket here. I always love chest pockets. I was talking to a customer today that when you have the rangefinder around your neck on the lanyard, you can always stick it right there in the chest pocket and you can pull it out range, put it back. One thing that I really like about this jacket is the compactness of it. Even though it has a 100-gram Primaloft insulation, which is quite a bit of insulation considering the Fanatic jacket has 133-gram Primaloft. This has a bunch of insulation in it when you start comparing those two. But the thickness of the jacket and the bulkiness of the jacket is not much at all. Okay, something to note too is that it has thumb holes in the sleeves. Okay, so it's easy and made to layer on and off. So when you're slipping something else on over top of it or taking it off, you have that flexibility where you have that thumb hole to kind of hold things in place. As far as the cut on it, if I stick my arm straight out, if I'm holding a bow and I'm drawing a bow, no problem there. It's articulated for that. You'll also notice that for the most part, it's pretty quiet. Okay, for me, in the past, some of the insulating pieces that we have seen are kind of noisy. Not only are they kind of noisy, they can be bulky. Well, you eliminate bulkiness with this garment, and you also eliminate the noise factor. So you can wear this as a standalone, or you can wear it in conjunction with something else. A couple things to note about the Celsius Midi is that this jacket is mainly made, or with the mindset of, wearing as a layering piece. So some guys may think, well, what can I do with this jacket? Well, to kind of help you with some layering, you would want something next to skin, whether that's a lightweight merino, whether that's a lightweight core, whatever that garment is that you like next to skin. Then you have a secondary layer. maybe like a Fanatic hoodie or one of the mid-weight pieces. And then as you go on, I could see someone wearing the Stratus jacket with this Stratus jacket over top of those two layers. When the Stratus jacket begins to not be enough and you need something that really traps your heat in, so I'm saying 40-degree type weather and on down, the Celsius Midi jacket would be a great solution for you. So if you already have a Stratus set and you're already thinking, well, that's not enough this year, or you've had it in the past and it wasn't enough and you need more, the Midi jacket will be a great underlayer. For guys that have the Fanatic suit and you're saying, well, I'm still getting cold because I live in a place where the climate is just not sufficient for the Fanatic jacket. I mean, the Fanatic jacket's just not enough. I'm still going to get cold in that jacket. And I have guys do that every year, and some guys will think, well, maybe I'll make the investment to the incinerator. And the incinerator is a great piece because you have the insulation, you have the waterproof, and all those things that go into that. But if you're not ready to make that jump, or you just need something extra, the Midi jacket will be a great piece. As you can tell, you can wind this up and put it in any small pocket in a pack and really pack it down if you want to. So you can always just have it with you as a just-in-case type garment as well. So this would make a great add-on piece for any guy that's wanting to make their Sitka setup go just a little bit further into the woods. You definitely want to pack this in. This is not something you want to wear to the sand, especially if you have a long hike, because you probably will get overheated in it. Any insulating piece typically will do that. You don't want to wear those into the stand. The Midi jacket runs $249. These can be purchased directly from our website at www.beanoutdoors.com. We do run specials from time to time on Sitka gear. So if you have a question about Sitka gear, or you want to check pricing, whatever that may be, you can give us a call at 336-564-2400. You can visit our shop here in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. You're welcome to come by and take a look at what we have here. We have a lot of the whitetail line here. We do have some open country, some waterfowl pieces, and some subalpine pieces. But most of what we have here is whitetail, but we can get any Sitka gear piece you want. So if you're into Sitka gear and you don't see it on our website, or you come by the shop and you don't see it, we can order it and we can get that for you. Our email is eric@beanoutdoors.com. This is the Celsius Midi jacket. Thanks for watching.